because that's how powerful connection is. God's mission is to bring people into a flock, a thriving community. How many people know that that's what the church is? The church is a sheepfold. It's where the shepherd of God has shepherded all of the sheep. And so Jesus teaches this lesson. He said, if a man has 100 sheep, remember that this 100 sheep belong to the man. One of his sheep went astray. He said, well, hold on, I'm going back to get my one, because that one not only belongs to me, but that one should be with the flock. And it's not good for that one to be roaming without the flock. And so the shepherd goes after the one because the one is supposed to be connected to the flock. Every human being needs quality relationships. I want to be clear about this. I don't care what you got going on in your mind in terms of your need for people, but I'm telling you the biblical truth. You need people. You need people. You can't live life by yourself. You can't do life by yourself. You can't isolate yourself and say, I got a relationship with God, I'm good. Listen, your relationship with God is a blessing, but if you got a true relationship with God, God will send you into a flock. He's going to say, you need to be associated with some people. Why? Because my mission for you is too big for just you. So you got to be connected to a flock, a community. God created every human being to be a part of a community. Like sheep, we all need to be connected to a flock. Here's what the science says, because I had to find some science. The researcher said, these are researchers of psychology and neuroscience at Brigham Young University. They have stated loneliness and social isolation can be just as damaging to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. They said for you to live your life isolated, for you to neglect relationships, for you to get so complacent being separated from people, you are putting yourself at risk. He said it is just like you smoking 15 cigarettes every day. That's how damaging loneliness and social isolation is for your health. These same researchers concluded that loneliness and social isolation is more deadly than obesity because of the amount of stress it triggers. So now it makes perfect sense why when God created Adam and he was spending time with Adam and Adam only had a relationship with God, God looked at Adam and said, hold on, Adam, it is not good for man to be alone. Let me make him a suitable helper. And what did God do? God said, go to sleep, let me use your rib, let me make you someone to enjoy life with. It's a reason why Psalm 133 says how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. So there's a reason why God, the first thing he did, he called the disciples and he said, y'all guys, start the church. And the church will be a community of believers who have an assignment, who are focused, and they are there strengthening one another, equipping one another, loving one another, encouraging one another. Why? Because it is not good for man to be alone.